You don't really get what we do until you come and see it. I could tell you like, we make theater, and you're gonna have a very specific idea in your brain of what that means, but you don't know what A.B.L.E is doing really until you see it. A.B.L.E stands for Artists Breaking Limits and Expectations, and we create theater and film projects for and with and by individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities. Our community is amazing, and the people you find at A.B.L.E are so special.
I like to be on stage with an audience.
Dang funny.
It just is always the highlight of my week, going to A.B.L.E.
I think that A.B.L.E is really the only space that I know of where you can kind of really show up and just be yourself.
Kind of core of our programs, what has always been the core of our programming are our ensembles. And in our ensembles, we've got a group of up to 12 actors who collaborate with a team of teaching artists and volunteer facilitators to create a project.
They do lots of fun things, like when to be funny, or when to be serious, or when to have the fun.
That might be a show that they devise themselves from their own imaginations.
I like using my imagination, like stories.
It might be an adaptation of a classical piece.
I did Romeo and Juliet, Taming Another True, and Cyrano de Bergerac.
Or it might be a film. We've done 2 feature films. We've got a digital ensemble that is making web series and live streams and interactive content. Then we have our outreach programming. All of our outreach programs are co-led by our creative associates.
I'm living the dream role, being an actress, being a creative associate.
We also have our program advisory council.
It's super cool to use your voice for others that can be included.
Which is a huge part of our values of making sure that our work is happening not just for our community, but with and by folks with disabilities.
You know, something that they say in the disability community is nothing about us without us. And I really feel like A.B.L.E has taken that to heart.
A big piece of our methodology is something we call dropping in, which is where our facilitators really shine. So each actor is partnered with a member of our support team who really approaches a role or approaches a scene in partnership with our actor. You're never all by yourself. There's always somebody who literally has your back.
Dropping someone in on stage is a big responsibility. I have become more confident in being able to kind of see the scene as a bigger picture and how we can navigate as a group.
Not having to memorize allows them to open up creatively with each line. I've seen actors really, starting from a space of reservation, go to a space where they feel free to improvise and to add something of themselves to the line too.
A.B.L.E teaches me how to use my voice more. But it's not the confidence, it's more like being included.
You could give me each individual person's name and I could give you a story about when I met them and where they are now. It's so special.
Theater brings me happiness.
I like my life better with theater.
Theater is my life. Exciting.
There are so few opportunities for folks with disabilities. Gotta be places for all different interests and all different talents.
Not everyone is the same, because all of us have different needs.
Once you get here, it's so worth it. When theater is at its best, it is about people coming together, agreeing to share a space together and go on a journey together, use their imaginations together, say yes and go together. It doesn't matter if you look a certain way, it doesn't matter how you communicate, it doesn't matter if you can memorize your lines. Everyone is able to connect, able to contribute, and able to create. And everyone, more importantly, I think deserves a moment to be in the spotlight and be validated by that room of people and know that their contributions matter.
Okay, A.B.L.E, we are doing I Take for the Heavens. Are you ready? I take from the heavens.
All that I need.
And I bring it into me.
Take from the earth.
That I need.
And I bring it into me.
And when I have it inside me,